Hey everybody, and welcome back to Backbone. This is Act 3 Artifact. So basically we've lost Renee. Did you bring it? The gun. Yeah, check the glove box. You know how to use it? I do. Goody. Sometimes folks forget things in this cab. Things with serial numbers filed down. I went real fast. Crazy. Drop me off at the Science City entrance, then wait on Granville? Granville, the parade's on today, remember? Main Street's too crowded for cabs, but I'll see if I can find an empty alley. Oh, and Howie, stay safe. Alright, so here we are in Science City. It looks pretty posh. Time to blend in and keep a low profile. I need to find Eddie, whatever it takes. Hello, we can join the tour. Tour will start in a minute. Well, I guess that's what we'll do. Let's join the tour. Welcome once again to Science City, where we imagine tomorrow. Please pay attention and do not attempt to leave the group, and enjoy. Follow me. Oh, but I have a quick question. I will be encouraging questions after our first stop. Do not interrupt me. Okay, sorry. Here we have a stunning mosaic depicting the Great Shepherd, commissioned 10 years ago by the previous science minister. Let's discuss the symbolism of it. Ah, very nice, yes. The split crook is a symbol from which the shepherd gets his name. The inner fire represents the shepherd's wrath over the unruly, and of course the scale of fate, which he weighed each of his new proclamations. And behind it all, the glorious wall, the shepherd's great work, which figuratively and literally protects his followers from the malicious influences of the outside world. Alright, yes, the glorious wall, yes, that we definitely will not go over. Before we move on, any questions? Was there something you didn't understand? Yes, what's a mosaic? No more questions? What's up with the fruit? Yeah, why is there so much fruit? Represents the shepherd's love and understanding of nature. Grapes, pears, apples, all delicious, nurturing, and native to the land. What about the cogs and the steam? That section depicts industry, the great work and scientific advancement our kinds are capable of. Oh yeah, well, where are the toilets, by the way? There will be a scheduled bathroom break later in the tour. I'm gonna be dumb and say, what's a mosaic? The image is made up of many thousands of tiny pieces of painted porcelain, a ceramic made from heated clay. Very time-consuming, but our praise to the shepherd cannot be rushed. Alright, no more questions. Let's go. Next up, this bust was erected in honor of Harrison Jeffers, not Jefferson. Harrison Jeffers, one of the founding committee for Science City. One of the founding committee. I mean, it sounds like it should be one of the founding committee members for Science City and its principal planner. Sure. Also, that's not a bust. Like, that's a, if we're talking about that statue of that ape on the left, that's not a bust, because a bust is just from like the shoulders up. Jeffers was a lifetime devotee of a sacred geometry and designed the interior architecture to mimic natural structures and processes. What's sacred geometry, by the way? It's the concept of recurring patterns found throughout the natural world. When used in architecture or design, it's said to evoke feelings of calm and wholeness. Yeah, but what else did he build? His most notable other works are the City Art Gallery and Sun Tower buildings. He was the most prolific architect of his generation. Yeah, but can I get to that toilet break, please? Sir, please. I will announce it at the allotted stop on the tour. I do trust you can cope until then. Yeah, got it. Alright, let's move on. Ooh, I had a question, says the dog. If our science gets advanced enough, will we be as powerful as the shepherd? We should never have that kind of power? Or, yeah, will we? Let's egg him on. Well now, in many ways we already are, given we all carry the shepherd within our hearts. Each technological advance is a shared glory. Oh, well, okay. Right. Makes perfect sense. Well, you know what? We gotta play along. So, glory to the shepherd. This is the gift shop. There's plenty of fascinating sights still to come, but don't forget to stop by the gift shop afterwards and commemorate the visit with a miniature replica of the building. Wouldn't it make more sense to exit through the gift shop? Exactly, of course, exit through the gift shop. Can I buy a tour of the labs? I'm afraid that is not on our list of VIP experience days. No, the labs are sensitive working environments. Shouldn't you exit through the gift shop? Look, don't plan the tour route, okay? I don't plan the tour route, okay? I just do the script. You want to take over? Well, should we go? Everyone ready to continue? Let's go. I have a mouse in the middle of the screen. Didn't realize that was there, apparently. Let's get that over there. Here you can see a perfectly scaled replica of the entire building. Besides the actual laboratories, you might notice the amenities for the families that live here, such as rooftop gardens and sports facilities. Are the families allowed to leave? This place is huge. You know what? Are the families like slaves here? What? Of course. Although the facilities are such that they rarely need to. We spare no expense when it comes to those responsible for scientific advancements of our city. You know what? This place is pretty huge. The building is 112.47 meters tall and contains 17 floors. The replica is perfectly proportional. Well, you know what? The folks here have everything. Absolutely. We're very proud of the support we're able to provide the city's brightest minds. Alright, nice, thanks. Alright, the possum lady. I wanted to ask, how many people work and live here? You know what? However many are born to the right kind, of course. You know what? Let's just not say anything. You know, we're trying to keep a low profile here. Current residential population is 287, out of which 81 are working here. We have the means to accommodate more as our family grows too. So they have empty rooms. What a waste of living space. Or I'm happy for them. You know, it's a waste of living space. Why don't we just fill this place up? Moving on. This lab has been especially set up to give you an idea of what's going on in the upper levels. It's a real working environment. Ah, nice, yes. But of course, it's only being used for routine calculations. Plenty of what we see here is very sensitive and potentially disturbing to the untrained eye, after all. You know what? How disturbing is it? I think I misspoke. It's just that experiments can often look intimidating when they're actually perfectly safe and controlled. Yeah, but what's being worked on? All manners of exciting but confidential developments. Keep your eyes on the news. I'm sure it won't be long until another great discovery. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's move on. Let's look closer at life within Science City. Have you ever wondered what one of our famous scientists' living quarters looks like? Yes, actually, I've always wondered. Well, now you can find out. Each room is full of experimental technology and appliances being tested before being made available to the general public. So normal people can't live here ever? Can I see what their labs look like? Fascinating. Yeah, like, can I see the labs? Come on, let me see the labs. We displayed an example laboratory set up for precisely that reason. Yeah, but that's not a real lab, though. So the residents are being tested on? Certainly one way of putting it, but I assure you, only for their own benefit. You won't hear any complaints from our residents. So normal people can never live here? No, sir. As I said before, the accommodation here is reserved for Science City workers and their families. Fascinating. On we go. We'll now stop for a short refreshment break. The restrooms are around the corner. We'll resume the tour in 5 minutes sharp. Finally, it was getting close. I sometimes have bathroom issues. Don't wait up. I think it's number 2. Don't wait for me. You know what? Yeah, I've got some irritable bowel or something here. I might be on the toilet for a while, guys. Just catch up with us down the hall, sir. Or don't. Well, see ya. Where am I? Oh, here I am. There's the toilets. There's a staff-only plaque. Biochemistry labs are on floor 5. I'm coming, Eddie. Alright, so there's the toilets. And I can't go left any further than that, so let's go in the toilets. Gonna hide in the toilet until they leave? It's like in good old school days. in the toilets. Alright, they're gone. Let's see if the elevator works. Actually, can I go back to the left and interact with anything over here? No. It was worth a shot. Elevator to floor 5, please. Elevator to floor 5. Where are you, Eddie? Okay, so we have microbiology lab number 2, testing lab number 1, and botanical lab number 3. What can I find but just by running around? And grab a newspaper. Might have a read later. And go to the garden. I can look at the poster. Nowhere is safe from this propaganda shit. All right, let's check the microbiology lab. Actually, let's just start from the first one. Testing lab. Testing lab. What are they testing in there? Doesn't matter. I have a gun. Microbiology lab. Microbiology lab. So biology, but small. And the botanical lab. Botanical research. People are terrible, and plants or something that went real fast. No way of knowing whether Eddie works in any of these. All right, let's go to the gardens. Pretty nice up here. Hello, Bethany. Hello, you can go to the chicory stand and get the beverage. People with their child. The dude with a camera. Matthew. Alexander. Sniff the flowers? Yes, let's sniff all the things. If I start, I won't be able to stop. I have work to do. That's a creepy, like, statue thing of an ape back there. Eddie? Ah, yes, Eddie. Hello. City view. The wall looks beautiful today. Hello, Eddie. My man. I'm on my break. Dr. Hung, I'd like to get some advice. Oh my gosh, are you who I think you are? I'm Wallace, and you? Are you Dr. Hung? I am, but I don't have time to babysit. But you're a real inspiration to me, Eddie. Yeah, and what exactly about my work has inspired you, boy? Oh, lots of things. You know, the usual. Everyone talks about you. Heard that you're catching the eye of the higher-ups. I heard that, yeah, you're very, important around here. Maybe you don't know, but spreading baseless gossip is liable to cost you more than a demotion to toilet cleaner. You got it, Eddie. You just walked off. Alright, what's my new objective? Infiltrate Eddie's lab, investigate Project Artifact. Hey, Matthew, nice camera you got there. Can I borrow it? Sure, I might need it later. Howdy, you lost too? Me? How are you lost? I got separated from the tour group somehow. I'm not in trouble, am I? Huge trouble, the most trouble. Not with me. You make it sound so easy. You know what? You're not in trouble with me, sir. Ooh, would you take a photo, please? A photo of you? Yeah, make sure to get the cool view in shot. I'm better not. Germs. Or, sorry, no, I pretend like I was never here. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry, there's germs. Fair enough. I'll have to take one of myself. If only there was a cool name for that kind of photo. A self photo? A me snap? Or, this is a stupid idea. Bye. You know what? We're not going with self photo. You know, this is a me snap. That's so rad. I'm totally using that from now on. You know what? My gift to you, Matthew. See you later. Alexander. Hey, fun day for it, sir. Do you know Eddie Hung? I really don't go in for gossip. I just focus on the green people. You know what? Plants aren't people, no problem. Or this isn't gossip, sir. This is important. Sorry, sir. Even if I know who the guy was, I really try to mind my own business. Well, that's okay, Alexander. Are you? Bye. Done with you, sir. Alright, Bethany, do you know Mr. Hung? Are you lost? It doesn't look like you should be up here. You know what? I'm new here. I'm still waiting on the badge getting printed. Huh. Been a while since we admitted someone like you. You mean like a raccoon? What the heck does that mean? Yeah, what happened to the last guy? Mom always told me I was 1 in a million. Which department? You know what? I will be, working with Eddie Hung. Ooh, that's interesting. I know he's been stressed lately. I'm glad he's getting some support. Well, tell me, what is he like? He's respected, smart. I heard he's caught the eye of some powerful people recently. I just hope he knows how to handle it. Well, I will do my best to help him, Bethany. Sure. Or what kind of work goes on here? And science. Well, what do you work on? Infectious disease. Things are good. I'm kind of invisible. So, you always worked in this field, Bethany? Since straight out of school. It runs in the family. Well, you're upholding a tradition then. Yes, you understand. Look, is there anyone I should watch out for? I'll let you figure it out for yourself. That's part of the fun. Yeah, any other tips for a newbie? Work hard, kiss ass, don't fuck up. Well, you know what? I can do that, thanks. I better go. See you later. Well, I guess we're done here. I mean, I guess I can look at the chicory stand. She had time for a cuppa. Alright, let's find Eddie. Where did he go? Read the newspaper. We could just wait for him, I guess. Ah, there he is. Yes, hello, Eddie. Mr. Hung, can't help but notice you're getting a snack there, sir. Can we just trip him? No. Where's he going? Going to go to lab 1? Lab 2? Popping open your nice beverage? A nice juice box? He's alone. This is my chance. Hello, sir. How's that juice box doing? Threaten Eddie. Well, guess it wasn't a juice box. Alright, it made a ting. So we told him we had a gun, and then it just went really fast into the next bit. Sit down. One sound and you're dead, Eddie. It's necessary? What do you want? I want to know about your science. Shut the fuck up, Eddie. I'm gonna have a look around. You just sit tight. Grab this cable, and I'm gonna tie you up. Answer my questions, understand? Yes. Your plants. What are these plants? Basic sea algae. I'm testing its photosynthesis property. Alright, that's fine. Alright, that makes sense. Alright. Well, what's in the microscope? What am I looking at here? A new virus, perhaps? It's a plant cell. Green clumps are merely nucleolus and chloroplasts. What about this lizard? What are these machines for? Well, one is my radio, the other is a signal generator. Now, let's see if I can get the truth out of you, mister. You tell me what I want to know, Eddie. I can't interact with him for some reason? There we go. Alright. Who are you? I'm the one asking questions here, Eddie. Let's go away. Just don't get angry if the answers don't fit conveniently together. Well, you know what? Straight off the bat, what's Project Artifact, Eddie? Why did you invent such a fanciful name? You know what? You spilled it while getting drunk at the bite, Eddie. You mentioned it yourself. Where? Well, it sounds ludicrous. If there is any such project going on, I'm sure I'm not privy to it. Look. You better think again, Eddie. I honestly don't know what you're talking about. Well, what's your connection to Clarissa Bloodworth? Connection? I've never met her. You know what? Then how does she have blackmail on you, Eddie? What? You're the only one with an unhealthy interest in me. But you met her at the bite. I've never been there. I heard you like it upstairs, Eddie. Or maybe Gina took you for someone else. You know what? I heard you like it upstairs, Eddie. I don't know where you get this sort of information. You've never met Clarissa? No, sorry. Well, you're a fucking liar, Eddie. Sorry, it doesn't fit nicely with your conspiracy theory, but I'm telling the truth. What's your relationship to the science minister? A research scientist. Why would I have a relationship with him? Because he asked you to keep a secret? Even pawns can be of use with kings? Or because he's got a relationship with you? You know what? And pawns can be used to kings, Eddie. Ah, a fellow chess player. You know what? But maybe you're a sneaky knight and not a pawn. You take orders from him directly, or the minister ever invited you to a dinner party? Like apes mixed with non-apes? No way. I have a copy of a report you made directly and only to the minister. What? How? I mean, sure, of course he gets copies of my reports. It's not like he replies. And, the minister has cut the chief out of the loop? He has. I don't know anything about that. You're stubborn or ignorant, and neither are very helpful, Eddie. Just how things are around here. Layers of bureaucracy. Sorry if you're disappointed. Well, you know what? Tell me about yourself. I'm a biochemist. I've worked here virtually my whole life, and I'm a devoted family man. Be a shame if anything happened to your family. We're not gonna threaten his family. You know what? We're not gonna say that's what makes you vulnerable either. You know what? How'd you get into the field, Eddie? Just tell me. Aptitude. It's always in demand. It's a safe niche. Helps people. Sure. And you're well placed to run a side hustle. It's not helping me. So it's steady. Got someone looking out for you here? You know what? You're well placed to run a little side hustle here, Eddie. I only do what I'm told. You know what? Then you better do what I tell you. Of course. I know you're not telling me the whole truth, Eddie. What? Don't be ridiculous. I've told you everything I know. Please, be rational. The simplest explanation is usually the true one. Or, you know what? Clarissa and the science minister are using you, sir. I don't understand what you're saying. Don't want to hurt you, Eddie, but I will. I told you everything I know, please. Just say the words. Meanwhile, let me look for something sharp. What was that sound? Get the scissors. Like banging? A syringe? Flask of acid? You know what? I'm just going to take the scissors. Please, stop. You don't have to do this. Well, I wonder what would happen if I stick these into your eye socket, Eddie. Wait, okay, I'll show you the artifact. Oh, good. You know, that would have been pretty messy. There's a secret entrance behind the shelf to the left. I'll give you the tour. Use your words, Eddie. What's in there? You know what? Yeah, I'm not untying you. I will untie you, but if you make a noise, bam. Got it? You know, well, I guess I clicked on that by accident. Yes, of course. I won't. I promise. I guess we are untying him. Let's go, Eddie. Show me what we're doing, Eddie. Where's the secret entrance, Eddie? Look at the lizards. There's some weird stuff going on here, dude. Oh yes, my lizards. What are you doing to them? Might be easier to explain by showing you what happens to them. But I think lizards are pretty awesome. I hope it doesn't upset you to learn that they're valuable research specimens. Get to the point, Eddie. A weird skull. Fascinating, is it not? What is this? We don't know exactly. Evolution is not really my specialty, but it's clearly a significant find. Whose skull is this? Either some kind of ancestor or an extinct kind. Never seen anything like this before. Show me the artifact. So you do have a human skull. You have a weird lizard, like a giant lizard, some weird kind of mutant thing, and like a lizard man. This is Daryl the Fifth. Eddie, what in the ever-living fuck am I looking at here, Eddie? This is what the minister has me working on. Feels wrong. What the fuck, Eddie? This is science. Right? Wrong? All that matters is new understanding. Well, you know what? Start explaining. Experimenting with recombinant DNA, splicing species, Daryl 5 is a combination of a lizard and a canine. Oh. Why? It's the artifact. I can control it. I teach it. The fuck are you talking about, Eddie? Talking about the artifact. Show me. It's there, in the hazmat tent. Let's go. Let's go to the quarantine dome, I guess. The artifact is highly sensitive, but it's kept in a carefully controlled and protected environment. You know, why does it need so much protection? The greatest scientific puzzle and opportunity of our time, and I alone get to study it. What have you learned? What have you learned so far? It's advanced organic biotechnology. It rapidly reforms organisms, but we haven't figured out its pattern or intent yet. Well, who found it? Aliens? I fucking knew it. Who could have made it? Or, okay, it's now, you know, it's aliens, isn't it? No, not aliens. The process it uses are advanced, but they're still within the confines of our understanding of biology. Or who found it? I don't know. I'm as in the dark as you about exactly where it was found. Well, who could have made it? I have my own private theories, but it's less to speculate. Alright, well, let's see. Not easy to look at, just so you know. I'll cope. I look at myself in the mirror every day. I'll be okay. Or I don't care, I'm ready to see it. And just be careful and don't touch anything. There's still so much we don't know about how it reacts to stimuli. Alright, well, show me the artifact, Eddie. You're about to whack me over the back of the head, aren't you? So it's this weird goo. And it's reacting to my presence, and I'm about to get bonked in the back. Oh, I'm letting it out. Oh, no. Oh, no. You should not have touched it. Oh, man. I'm screwed. This is the end of, Howard Lotor. What the frick did we do, man? Oh, we're just walking outside? Why are we out firming in suns? What's the new objective? Find Anatoly. How did we... This is not right. I don't like where this is going. What is this? What are you? Weird float with the geezers. Is that the shepherd? And there's the bite. Is this all in my head? Am I hallucinating? I've got to be hallucinating, right? Oh, what is that? Why is it like that? Why does it have a little man inside of its glowing chest? Okay, so this is some kind of... So there was a dude with the geezers, and then the shepherd made humans, I guess. And then the humans revolted and killed the shepherd and set him on fire? And now there's me with like 4 different arms, and I have a gun, and there's Anatoly's cab, and there's Renee. Yeah, I'm definitely hallucinating now. So I seem like I have like... I've removed the creator. Oh god. Mr. Dude in the alleyway is giant, and I'm walking. I didn't notice until now I'm walking in this goo. There's Clarissa Bloodworth, who is open. No, that's not Clarissa Bloodworth. That's the lady from our first case where we had to find her husband. That's Clarissa Bloodworth, and she is apparently, eating people with blood around her mouth. Yes, of course. Makes perfect sense. Alright, yeah, alright. There's the drugstore, an electronics store, and the Quico Mart, and don't know exactly what's happening, but yeah, we're just gonna leave that symbology alone because I don't know what the heck's going on there. That's Anatoly. No, that's us eating ourselves. But it looks like we maybe have Anatoly's clothes on. All mom, says the thing. Okay. This is creepy. Is that supposed to be our mother? I mean, she was threatened by Clarissa. Oh, Anatoly. What's going on, man? Okay, the thing is oozing out of us, and it killed our friend. Alright, we've become like Venom from Spider-Man. Act 4, Apoptosis. Alright, well, you know what? I think you know what? Let's just... I think we can probably end it here. I think it probably saved. Let's go ahead and end the episode. So, some weird and crazy stuff going on. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.